What is going on, people? Ferocio here, and welcome to another stream, live stream of God of War Ragnarok, 100% walkthrough. So, folks, I have a mountain of content today. We're going to do a lot of things and maybe even get a new trophy. And before we start, I just wanted to remind you guys that about 80% of people that watch these videos do not, like it or don't even subscribe. So don't be afraid to be happy. It doesn't cost you anything. If you're watching this content, just go ahead, click the thumbs up, like the video, and why not subscribe to the channel for more content like this. So last episode we just finished that big dragon that was up there. We got some really good stuff. So we collected the map, and from here, there is a couple of loose ends. So there is a legendary chest that is missing, and that is over here. I can't believe I just went there and I forgot to collect. But we need to return Durin's hammer for the spirit of rebellion. So when I do this, I'm going to collect this chest. So this is going to hit 100% Nidavellir. Now, the other thing is that we were missing a map, and this map, we already have it. And with that, we can just go over here. Excuse me, I'm still under the weather, trying to recover from some sort of, you know, cold that I have no idea. So this is what we are doing next. So we're going to pick up a boat, head straight over here, and collect that map that we missed. So let's do this. So what we have planned for today is after we finish this upper part in here, what we're going to do is go all the way to the Apple Core, clear all the way Apple Core, clear the Jarsmida pit mines, and the only thing that we're going to leave behind here are really the Berserker stones. The reason for doing that, folks, is that now we can try, but I am under level. Those guys have a way higher level than I have. The same thing happens when I keep on telling you, well, I need to do this guy last, or I can't do this guy right now. It's because I am really under leveled and it is just going to be very frustrating. There is no way that I'm going to win that fight, really. So I'm not going to waste your time and not going to waste, you're going to save me from my frustration, really. So, and this is pretty much it. There is nothing that, I'm hiding. I would love to go and close this thing 100%. Unfortunately, I am very under leveled for that. Anyway, so we completed this treasure map. That's the first thing we've done. So this is now 100%. So now we're going to return here and return Durin's hammer and complete another favor. I think we will need to stop in the middle and then switch, but we'll see. Yeah, because other than that, I'll have to go back by walk, and I don't want to do that. So we'll stop in the middle, that's fine. We'll have to go around. Or maybe I can go straight through. Let me check. Yeah, I think we should be able to do it. That's awesome. So we back over here to the dock, and that is going to save us a lot of time. We even have this mystic. We'll have to come back for the gateway, but that's fine. So just make sure that we collected everything, and that is on me because I totally forgot to collect that chest. We were right there, and we did not open the chest. Well, I did not open the chest. Anyway.
Hot damn! You found it!
Your hammer.
Thank you. With Odin gone, this will be a nice reminder to find.
And we can skip
what?
these lines here. So the favor is done.
Never expected to see this thing again.
And let's make sure that I'm exiting through the appropriate door. And I definitely need some life in here. So from here, let me check. Yeah, I think I can just go across over here and get to this other side. And there he is. You know, right there, our legendary chest that I totally forgot. We collected stuff over here and I forgot to open up the chest.
Up there.
Alright, so in doing that, we now are 100% here, 100% here, 100% here, 100% here, 100% here, 100% in the center, and this is all the Davelier. So everything is 100%. So the tunnels are 100%. The forge is 100%. So we need just the pit mines, apple core, and the island is also 100%. So from here, we need to go back. I'm quite sure I could have done this on the top anyway. Let me check. Yeah, so we'll need to go over here. And from here, we'll go all the way to the other side and use the mythic gateway. Come on, Kratos. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so let me go check my notes because today notes are going to be golden. So take portal, collect fruits, complete spirit of rebellion, collected miss legendary, and now we're going to the Lake of Nine. And now that we have some dragon scales, we're going to craft a couple of items of the dragon set. Come on, come on. Portal, show up.
Hey, hot stuff. Remember, I need that ore.
This will be of use.
Okay, so now we're going to do some
What can I
upgrades
do you
here.
for?
First,
My lady.
over here we're going to upgrade
Impressive.
Freya's word. sword.
What do you need, handsome?
And we cannot upgrade any of these things,
Y'all
but
feeling crafty?
chest armor we can craft. Now we can craft our,
Woohoo! Looking good.
and we're going to equip this baby here, and I am actually going to upgrade this to level 7.
A good fit.
Now we still have either the wrist, we can do the wrist, or we can do the braces. It pretty much doesn't matter. However, if we do the other one, we get also a melee attack lucky chance, and if we do the waist, we do the same. Say we get a chance to get a critical strike. Unfortunately, it's not going to be 8, it's going to be only 44%. So the girdle is going to increase shield damage by 25% on block and parry. So we're going to do this guy here and equip. So it looks pretty good. The only thing that is missing now is the gauntlets. Yeah. So, and now we don't have enough slots. We're going to have 7 slots by the end of today. Or if we actually do the whole content. But we got a couple of new enchantments that we can place. But right now I'm going to keep this the way it is. So far so good. Skill wise, I think Freya may have one upgrade, and she does. And I'm going to give Freya extra runic arrow, and we don't have enough for this, but by the end of the episode we will. And we still need to upgrade our weapons to level 7, unfortunately, and that is one of the reasons that I'm not doing this time. This guy here is the last one, and this is level 9. I can just go and face him, but believe me, the outcome is going to be a disaster. We are not equipped to do this guy. So from the Lake of Nine, there is only one thing that is missing, is a legendary chest. That thing is pretty easy. And the only thing that we're going to miss here, it's going to be the Berserker tombstone that is over here, or gravestone that is across the realms, which is contents over here. But we need to go and collect some flowers that we have not done yet. And there is this little piece that is undiscovered that by the next episode, not today, we're going to get in here. So first things first, let's go get that chest. And that is another thing. Oh, I do have another Yggdrasil. Let's check.
Y'all feeling crafty?
Oh, okay. So we got 6 slots now. We're going to have one more by the end of today's episode. And let's go and upgrade this amulet. So we're now going to use another set. And I can use Vanaheim's, because Vanaheim's can do melee damage against the status afflicted. Or we can do Nilfheim. I like Nilfheim a lot because it increases Kratos' melee damage when he is above 75% health. That is pretty good. So I'm going to equip this whole set. So now the next set we can do is to increase Kratos' melee damage when he is below 50 health. So once we done this, this is pretty good, right? So, but let's hope that we keep Kratos up to 75% above health. So this is going to give a boost right on the beginning of the fight at least. Hey, oh Yolanda. Okay. Oi, Olaitanda. Hey, man. Good to see you. Yo. Driving at the moment. Nice. Okay, so what is this legendary chest? It is over here on a drop me spear. And I can't believe that I missed that. You know, right by the side, right here. Easy, okay? Another one that I clear and I did not open. I think it was the Phantom. And I forgot to actually open this thing. Okay, so now we do have pretty much everything completed here. So we're missing one Berserker Stone, which is the big one. We're missing this Sanctuary Grove thing here, and we're missing across the realms. So with that, we're ready to rock and roll and go to the Apple Core. So we're going back to the gateway. Yeah, and if I can actually get on the right direction, that would be even better. But I see the gateway from here. Okay, so from here, we've been here before. So good thing that we have get this gateway, and we're going over here. Oh, yes, so we're going to Alfheim, and we are going all the way to this guy here, to the Apple Core descent. And folks, believe me, I'm going to need my notes like crazy, because this thing can get really confusing. So we collected the map, but I should have also collected a Nornir chest that was over here, and I did not. So from here, there is a zip line that we can take. And it will bring us over here. And before we do that, there is a Nornir chest. I think right here on the top. So there was a map here, and there is a Nornir chest here. Okay, so the Nornir chest, we need to get these guys, and we need to do it by spear.
Don't think that's the right tool for the job.
It is not. And I'm going to try to put it right in the center, because I had really bad experience with these guys. They are not centered. And I think the last one, where is the last one? Right here. So that's it for the Nornir chest. And we got a horn. So there is a bucket. You know, that's why it's so important to keep the notes. It says here, break bucket. Yep, that is the bucket right there. Very easy to miss. And that will bring crafts material. And from here, we're just going to proceed this way until we get to that spear site right here. Put the spear. Let me go check. Yeah, break bucket. Continue and use the spear to go over the ledge. Yeah, guys, this gets really, really confusing. So now there is another one here that we need to break. But okay, grapple over and open. Okay, so use a spear to open path north. Collect. Okay, so we going this way. We should have some poems right here.
Ever written
And
poetry of your own,
there is
brother?
a
No.
Well, ask a stupid question.
chest on the side. And then we grapple over. And open this wood box here. So there is a chain that we need to drop for shortcut. Right here. Okay, so now we have a Meekly Mooner, and that guy is not really that difficult. And that's
The Alpha!
Switching!
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
so very easy, really not a big problem. We're doing extra damage because above 75%, so it's really good to keep above 75%.
Okay, I'll just say it. I'm getting a really terrible feeling from this place.
This was where we freed the imposter. Dear.
Oh,
Odin took our noblest instincts and used them against
All right,
us.
so
That's what
then
he
go
always
northwest.
We will
Over
bear
here,
with
I think we need to
mistakes,
come
not with
back
guilt,
later on.
but with footsteps heavy with
But-
purpose. Come. We have work to do.
For now, we go over here. Again, guys, this area is very confusing with multiple paths leading a lot of different ways, and we've been here before, so all right, so if memory serves me well, we just go over here, but let me check. Okay, okay, so if you miss it, there is an Odin Raven right there. You can just go and kill him. But we already done with that guy, so go over the ledge. Excuse me again. Yeah, we've been here before when we were rescuing Tyr. If you go down there, there is a lore all there, and there is a dragger
over there.
hole over here that we already closed. Yeah, so we done in this area. It's just like if you miss it, you know, that is a good occasion. But we will be going back because we have no business here. Was just for reminders. So now we go over here. We pass all the way to this area, right? So let's say go over the ledge. Grapple, then north. Don't go over, but look right. Okay, so we don't need to go over. We need to look right and drop right here, and then go back. Go back through this area here, right? So don't go over, look right, drop down, turn around, go south, following the tracks. Yeah, now I remember. Okay, right here we have a treasure map. Okay, so we needed to go all the way to Nidavellir because this is where that treasure map is spawned. So if you don't find the map over here, it's because uh, you have not collected and it is in one of these areas. I think that's the one that is supposed to be either on the deck or all the way into this region here, but it is here. So there are two maps there. I think there is one right here and there is one right on the deck here. It's either one of those. So if you come over here you don't see the map, it's because you have not collected yet. And I'm just going to collect this hex sack because that's not where we go. So I need to go back. And we will need to drop from here, but you see the path is pretty much blocked and there is no way for us to open it from here. I'll need to do it from the top. So let's pick up a spear and we'll need to hit that fire pot out there. Let's see if that works. It did. So now we can follow up during this path. So let me check. Blah, 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 blah. Go back, follow the tracks you need to hit. Once the path is clear, go down and follow it to reach a clearing with enemies. Alright, so I think this is... And I think in this area here, I think I need to go up. Yeah, so go over here. And then go up. And then I can hit this dude here.
Enemy behind you!
And this is it for this dude.
Behind you, brother!
And in here, of course, we need to just go and explode that thing and collect the hex silver. And I think we need to proceed through the door, but let me check, okay? Defeat enemies and proceed north through the door. Collect wrecked coffin. Yep, right here. And then go over here. I think there is another
A
of
statue.
this.
Made for the Aesir.
Indeed. And then stolen by Alfheim, the thief. That's all the
So
rebel
we are
artifacts.
done with the
Perhaps we can
things
return
left
them to Luna.
behind. Well, need to hit this correctly with the spear. Okay, so let me just make sure that I get this. Okay, follow this clear enemies. Go. Use the spear, Lindworm on the left, and nor near chests. Okay. Yeah, so there is a Lindworm right here. So we close this guy here.
You've got him! Master Kratos, what an excellent job you've made of it!
And then we break this guy here.
I've offended you.
And
No.
it is supposed to...
I think you hurt his feelings.
And the last one is hidden behind that place in there, guys. Oh, okay, so this is how bad it is, because I did not put the thing into the center, so that did not count. So if that is not correct when and it did not explode the thing, so we are in a pain. So let's hope that this... Okay, now we did. All right. So we got the apple. And this pretty much completes this whole thing. Now there is a legendary chest that is actually in the apple core right here. So that is fine with me. I don't care. So that is the mythical gateway that we just opened, and now we go over here. And the thing is...
These bastards about to explode!
Okay, so once these guys are done, we were just going to drop over here. I'm not really sure if there is anything in there. I don't think it is. So we just go under this little hole here. Alright, so right here, it is where the legendary chest is. We need to read this rune.
The runic word appeared over there. See it?
And yeah, this is already Jarnida pit mines, but believe me, the legendary chest for the other area is here. So this is not the legendary chest for the Jarnida pit mines, or maybe they share it. I don't know. We'll find out right now. No, they do not share, but you know, you can see that this is the chest for the apple core. So we are done here. Now we need to do the pit mines. And right here there is a berserker stone. Now guys, believe me, this berserker stone is really complicated. There are two guys into this berserker stone, and they are way better than we are. So there is no way that we're going to defeat these guys until we gear up. So I am not doing this berserker stone at the moment. The good thing is that we have just a quick way to come over here Once everything is done, we're going to leave these berserkers for last, and we're going to kill them all once we have appropriate gear and a really good build that we can dedicate to do these guys. So for now, we're going to take this left path. Be careful because there are two paths. We're going to take the second one. And what we get here, we're going to pick up this dude, and that will bring a very nice stone. And we're going to climb on top of that stone. And once we do that, we're going to hit this guy here with the axe, and let's travel. Now folks, I would really recommend you take your time to appreciate the scenery. Incredible visual, really good work from the developers. This is just a beautiful piece of engineering and software. Beautiful thing, really mighty cool. All the lighting, all of these effects, the shadows, this is amazing. Now once we get here, we will be going, where are we going? Supposed to go drop. Okay, yeah, drop here, and then we can just go over here. And don't forget to totally break those jars. We need to break a lot of jars, folks. Collect this hex silver. And there is another
Another of Kvasir's
poem
poems.
here. And another legendary chest. And with that, we're just going to take this thing, go back to Freya, that is patiently waiting for me. And now, this time, instead of picking up that sack, we're going to pick up this guy here. So, we're going over here, we're going over here, and yeah, you bet. So what is the difference between those two, right? So let me go and check here. Okay, so pit mines, ignore the berserker stone, change the water, go down, collect the vizier. And then down, that is the difference. Now we going down here. Okay. Go back on the first stone, go here, and then go down.
Kratos, I see something.
Yeah, I know that she's seeing something. And then in here, we need to use the spear over here, and then go down. We already cleared the chest, but now we're going all the way to this side here. Alright, so let me check. Use Lindwyrm on the left. We already did that. Okay. Okay, use a spear. If you miss it, there is an Odin Raven here by the zip line. Alright, so the zip line. Where is the zip line? So let me just check where we need to go. We can't go that way, so we need to be able to go this way. Okay, so from the zip line that is Odin's Raven, we're not going to use the zip line yet. We're going to use it in a bit. But right now, if you miss it, there is an Odin Raven. So from here, we're going up. Going up here. I think that's where I need to go, right? So let me check. Continue to the non-near chest that is done already, then drop down and grapple to the other side. look left for the lore. Okay, we already done an ornate chest, but we need to look left. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Folks, I
Is
told you, I've been
cooperative
here
in large scale
many
quotes.
times, but it gets really confusing because of little turns. So too good that we had the notes. Okay, so okay, left to the lore. Go all the way back to the zip line. Okay, so now we need to go all the way back to the zip line and use the zip line. Okay, where is the zip line? Okay, we not here. Yes, so now we're going to use the zip line. Yeah, I see a gateway from here, looks like. And use the zip line. Okay, so a gateway is going to be unlocked right here. So this unlocks the gateway, and now we go up in the chain. And now we have to fight.
Enemy behind you!
Incoming! Above you! Last one!
Okay, so that was the last of them.
I wonder how many of these fragments of Asgard there are.
A realm's worth at least, so I'd say we have our work cut out
So
for us.
we open this chest. And that was the last remnant. And I think we only missing in here the Berserker gravestone. So folks, this is pretty much 98%, and because we're missing two Berserker stones. One in here, the other one all the way in here. It will come at the end of everything once we have the appropriate gear to finish those Berserkers. So I killed the ones that I could. We can try, but really it's going to be time consuming and it is not really a good idea. So From here, we're going to pick up that beautiful mystic gateway. And now we're going to have some fun because we going to Alfheim. So just let me go and check here. And this is a pretty much brand new area that we have not been before. Well, we've been when we were looking for deer, and you will remember that. So this is also another area that we could go, that is the Crucible. This is going to be pretty much at the end of this, but we are going to Alfheim now. So we have a couple of quests, and this whole area here is pretty much unexplored.
I look forward to exploring Alfheim and not having to fight elves.
Oh? What makes you think that's an option?
They've united, haven't they? What possible reason would they have to attack us?
Sorry to say, but there are
Then
still
again, the
plenty of
gateway
elves
is
out in
not
the
going to
Barrens
appear
eager
until
for
there is
conflict.
a dialogue going on.
Why?
So
Freyr united them.
we need
They
to
fought
wait until
together
the
at
dialogue
Ragnarok.
shows up and
Those who have spent
exhaust.
their lives in combat, peace is not always an option.
And now, once the dialogue is done, the gateway appears and we can go. Now, again, folks, brand new. We have not been here so far, not exploring this. We had just going through the Temple of Light, and the Temple of Light is 100% complete. We completed this when we were looking for deer, so we are done here. We came across this area, and I unlocked the gateway exactly for that. Excuse me. So now we have a couple of things that we need to do in the Strand. The Strand is this area here. Then we go into the canyons, and there are a couple of big, huge content areas that are in this way here. So first thing first, let's go to this, and we will go back here. If memory serves me well, and it did. Excuse me, and we're going to
That's
close
a realm
this
tear,
hell
all right. From Garm.
hell
Are we going to
tier.
close it?
So let's do this. Oh, I messed up. These guys are a pain. Yeah, just take it. Just take it to your head. Now these ones are a little bit easier. And they are history, folks. Okay, so from here we don't need to go down. I think we are okay, but just let me go. Okay, so lore on the wall. Okay, yes. Go down, go back up. Yeah, I'll show you where the lore is. So just in case that you have missed, down here on the Strand, there is a I think there is maybe here there is a lore on the wall. So one of these areas have a lore on the wall. So all right, continue. Okay, so the strong. If you miss it, there is okay. Go start, close the tier. Go back up. Then east through the narrow passage. East through the narrow passage. Okay. Oh, there is no narrow passage here. Okay, so that's the lore on the wall. Right here. So now we need to go. Well. Yeah, so we need to go through this narrow passage here. Yeah, guys, this is, if you don't have notes, this is very confusing, very easy to miss. So from here, okay, continue to this path, kill Odin Raven if you miss it, go up the wall. After fight, collect red coffin. Okay, so I think that may be some Odin Raven. There is definitely an on your chest down there, but it looks like. But we've been here before, so I think that doesn't break. So yeah, I think the Odin Raven may be perched also in here. So anyway, so I'm trying to remember if I'm doing this correctly, and I think I am. So and complete remnant. We are going through the remnant. Yep, I think I am right. This way, we just came from here. Yes. Am I going right? Yes. So there will be a fight over here in this area. Yeah, that is the right way to go. Boy, this thing can be really confusing. So from here, we need to go this way. Don't we? Okay, so collect red coffee and finish rent. Okay, wow. We already collected that thing. So this is not where we need to go. Yeah, so we go over to this wall. Oh, man. Go up on the wall. Yes, go up on the wall. Yeah, dudes, this can be really complicated if I didn't have my notes. And believe me or not, I've been here just like either early on today or yesterday by the afternoon. So it is so easy to, you know, miss stuff. Yeah, so now we fight and there will be...
Behind you, brother!
Oh, yeah.
From behind! Incoming!
All right, so this it's important to be
Another
above
camp defeated.
Aye. And one
above
step closer to giving the realms a
75%.
shot at healing.
So now we collected the remnant, and we're going to open up this chest. And you know, there is only a Nornir chest that is missing. So proceed for the Nornir chest, and I think by proceeding I mean yes, I remember this. Yeah, that is the Nornir chest. And of course, I hope I remember how to open this thing. Okay, so that is the mythical gateway. And let's go check on these guys. One here. One there. And the last one, of course, you know, the last one is the one that always give us trouble. Where is the last one? Ah, right there. Ah, Freya, really? Now let's see if that's going to work. Yes. Alright, so now we collect this Nornir chest. And that should be a horn. And then we take the gateway to the Strand. And now we proceed through the canyons. See, no dialogue. Things go really, really easy. Okay, so now we go north. Over here. Yeah, that put us in the direction of the cannon. Look, right there. But this also, you know, so 100% the Strand, 100% Temple of Light. So now we have the pesky Odin Raven right here on top of us. And boy, this area is very painful because we need always to align these guys.
Far different from the hive I remember as a child.
Alfheim's changed a great deal since then.
I suppose we
So, okay, hit all three vines at the same time, go up, and now we're going to kill that Odin Raven.
Wait a bloody moment. Is that?
Thor's hammer and his daughter.
Yeah, so there will be a
I'll
cutscene
make you
here
proud, Dad.
where Trude is going to have a moment with Daddy's hammer, Mjolnir. Yeah,
Well, good for her.
yeah, now we need to kill the bird. Where is the pesky bird? There he is. So I think he is going to show up like in an 8 right here in our face. Yeah. We just need to make sure that I hit him on the appropriate. Ooh, missed it big time. Let's see if I can hit him from here. Oh, that was close, people. Let's see if I go a little up. I can hit that baby. Ew, come on. Come on, I hit the guy twice, I'm quite sure. Yeah, and that was the third time that I hit that pesky bird. So let's see if I can hit it right here. Yeah. Alright, so that's 31 out of 48. We still have a lot of birds to go, but we're going to be killing a lot of those guys. So right here, Lunda shop.
Didn't I tell y'all there'd be something to see?
Thank you.
So we got new lore,
Right. Business time.
and we don't need to upgrade anything. We don't have enough for anything,
Y'all
armor
feeling
or
that
anything, but I think we have resurrection stones that I'm not doing that at all.
Oh,
It
heck
doesn't
up
make any
already.
sense.
Got time to
Yeah,
chat?
yeah. Sorry, Lunda. So let me check the notes. Okay, kill Odin Raven, proceed north for the lore on the rock. So there'll be, okay, that it is.
Look here.
So once we are done, we have this
Gulag
sledge.
Alfheim.
And sled trained by the looks of it. Most unusual.
And we'll be using this sledge a lot. Now we are pretty much done here. So there is also the mythic gateway here, right here, mystic gateway, and then we're going all the way here to the Barrens. So this area here is called the Barrens. But believe me or not, before
I've
we
never
can,
seen such
yo,
obedience
Black
in Gulag.
Scorpio man,
There
how
is
is
some
it
magic
going?
at work here.
Good to see you
Regardless,
here.
should make desert travel downright pleasant.
Always good to see friends.
Sandstorm.
So pit stop here. Let's collect this hex silver chest, because we need a lot of hex silver. And every time we see one of those things, we go over it because it gives crafting stuff. Okay.
Any particular direction to find your wounded animal?
All
Or are
right.
we just enjoying the weather?
How do
So-
you hope to find anything in all this?
So now we are into the Barrens. However, before we can do anything in the Barrens, we need to do this Secret of the Sands, and we need to go in the underground area. So yeah,
We'll have
this
to
is
find a
pretty
cave
much
first to
like
catch our
Elden
berries.
Ring, and now we have an underground area, and that is the first thing we're going to do so we can clear this fog. And I think I may have just passed that, because there is a fence here. No, it is not. This is something else. We come back later. We're also going to kill a lot of these barrels, so don't worry. Just follow. Yeah, I drive better than this, folks. So yeah, so right here we're going to stop
Look
because
there! An entrance to the caves!
yeah, so this is where we're going to come out of it. So the way this thing is right now, oh no, this is actually where we need to go. We need to actually clear the animal here. If you go here first, what's going to happen is that there are some blocks in here, kind of a cage. You won't be able to release the animal. So we need to go first and do the below. It doesn't make any sense to do
This
the
cave
top
extends underneath
before
the
we
desert.
do the bottom.
Aye. A refuge for the Dark Elves by the looks of it. One of the few remaining now that they're barred from the temple. Perhaps we'll find Atreus' wounded animal down here.
Lead the way, Kratos. I trust you to not get us lost underground.
So we are below. So total different area. Unfortunately, the map, it's not that we can switch top of bottom. It is a single map, and we're not going to see what is happening underground. So it's very unfortunate. But I do have my notes, folks, and that is supposed to save us. So let's go over to the below. And we're going to have to use the so to break all of this stuff, we need to use the axe. Sometimes we can do it, sometimes we have multiple ones, and if we don't break all of them at the same time, they regenerate. So and here is a good example. So the only way to break this is to throw the axe out there, and we will break all of them. Now, if you get a blue line, means that you're okay. If you get a purple line, means you're not on the right position. Okay, so these guys are very easy, not really a challenge at all, but it's not going to be like that specifically in this area. So collected hex silver, and now we have another set of mirrors to do, and of course there will be a lot of challenge here. Oh, what is it, folks?
These poor elves, blinded by hate, lashing out at everything and everyone for their fate.
Okay, so I
will
think
not
I need to
listen to
drop
reason.
here
Combat is
if memory
unavoidable.
serves me well, but
Trust
before
me,
I
I
do
know.
that,
Still,
I need to
I wish it
clear
weren't the
all of
case.
this stuff. So let me read my notes. Okay, get into the cave, go up the ledge and break the crystals. Go up the ledge, yeah. So I need to go up to break these crystals. And it is probably because I need, first let's open this shortcut. Yeah, I need to line up these babies here. Yeah, and now we can just go drop here and drop here, lower on the wall, red coffin here. And then we need to go up and use a zip line. And
Patience.
this area is
or a
very
threat?
tricky. This
Depends
is
on the
my
reader.
note. So if I wrote is very tricky, you can bet it is very tricky. So go up and use the zip line. Let's use the zip line.
This creature Atreus heard, why wait until now to free him?
It was not a priority.
We were too busy attempting to stave off Ragnarok to indulge in any
First
desert
thing,
dalliances.
let's go open the hack
Shame.
chest.
I imagine Atreus
And
would have
then
enjoyed
let's
a
go
quest
back
to free
up.
an injured enemy.
Yes, he would have.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
I didn't
so
mean to twist the
go
knife.
down.
You did not. Atreus has chosen his path.
for Nornir chest
I
and
trust
also
him to be
breaking
safe.
crystals. And I mean, by go down, it is right here. Yeah, the Nornir chest is right there. So, oh, I may have jumped the gun. You see, I don't get a clear path through these three guys yet. So I think I'm going down back just to make sure that I've done the right thing. Yeah, so I got back here for the hex silver chest, and then I don't think there is anything else I can do besides go that way. But my notes, this part is very tricky. Go down for Nornir chest and also breaking crystals. I think I missed several of these steps because I can't go down from here. And there is no way that I'm going to break these crystals without hitting that thing from the top here. Yeah, and I remember, so we will need to hit this thing in the appropriate position, but not from here because there is another path out there. So we'll need to go down here indeed. Yeah, and there will be a fight. And that is the Nornir chest down there. And
Enemy behind you, Kratos! Outcome!
Above you! Watch out!
okay, so I think this opened. Yeah, this opens. So interesting because there are two things for this Nornir chest. The last one is totally out of here, but we getting to work here. So now I can hit this guy and we'll break the passage to where I need to go to open this thing. So, but I need to do it according to my notes, otherwise this thing gets really messy. Okay, open the short, go back up and climb. Okay, yes. So now we go over here, now we go over here, and now we go over here.
With my own son when he was Atreus' age. Baldur craved adventure, but with the words of the Norns repeating in my head.
Your worry consumed you, as my rage once did to me.
You overcame it, eventually.
Thanks to Atreus.
Yeah.
And
So now we came all the way to the other side
Perhaps
of
if
that,
Odin had loved his children as much as he loved using them, both would still be with
on
him.
that side. Then we can open this shortcut. Yeah, this is very, very tricky, guys. Very, very tricky. I think we're going to end up following from here, but right now, the thing is, we have 3 of those gongs, and we need to sound them very, very fast. So one here. One here. And the last one here. And I think that did it. Now, if you delay a little bit, then the gong is going to stop and, the chest will not open, and you need to do it all over again. Okay, so now we exactly as mentioned, so we're going back up and go down to the chains to proceed. Yeah, and guess what we have out there, folks?
Alpha!
Felt that one, brother. That's showing him.
From behind! Incoming!
Okay, so this...
Atreus reminds me more of Freyr in his youth than of Baldur. His sensitivity, his compulsion to help any and all in need.
That is his mother's influence. Despite all attempts to train him otherwise, Atreus was eager to help lost spirits or run errands for the dwarves during our travels together.
Faye's influence runs deeper
Okay,
than
so
that.
next.
Why do you think you're the one assaulting a cave full of hostile dark elves to save a wounded creature?
Fight down the... and then down the little entrance, clear path ahead, and then go down. Okay, so we go to the little entrance. Yep, we need to clear this path. And can't do this from here, of course. We need to go down here and hit that thing with the spear. Then go here. And then go down according to my notes. Alright, so clear barrier, collect hex silver chest, and don't worry about the puzzle. After small fight clear path north. So we need to go down here. And there will be a fight. Yes, there is a fight. Oh, I remember this now.
Brother, the wee bastard's about to explode.
Yeah. Okay, so we need to clear this path here. And we need to use the reflective. And this is freaking tricky, folks. Believe me, this is very, very tricky. Yeah, because I need to retrieve this guy in a proper position. He needs to hit that guy. Hey, I miss it. So let me remember how I did this, because... Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to first clear this thing here. But I can't clear here if I don't clear. And I have to hit it from this reflective position here. So... yeah, that needs to go. Man, I just did this early today and I don't remember how that thing is done. Okay. Yeah, so I don't remember how I did this. I'm quite sure I need to use this thing here. But this is not going to. Yeah, and this one needs to be on retrieving. If it is. Yeah, this guy needs, on the way back, he needs to be in the receiving end. Yeah. I'll need to be kind of over here if I want to get this last one. Oh, in Freya. No, it's not gonna work. I don't remember how I did this, folks. This is very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate, because if we don't go past here, I'm not going to be able to break this from the other side. So, that so suck. I remember that I had to return the axe, and that actually broke it. But Freya is in my position. Freya, get out of there. Oh, maybe if I do it like this. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Yeah. All right, folks. Man, you know, this things can be very tricky, and sometimes you just forget how to do things. We don't need to worry about this because we're going to come back from this stop here. What we need to do now is clear that other barrier, and I need to remember how I'm going to do this. Yeah, now I know.
See that explosive? Setting it off.
So let's go over to the other side.
This training for Atreus.
Jeez.
An excuse to gather resources while testing his abilities. But I made him a promise. His voice as my guide.
And his voice told you to come out here?
He would approve. Strange, that means more to me now than it did.
Yeah,
before
that doesn't
he
do
left.
anything. You guys can
You've
see,
said it
right?
yourself. Atreus takes after his mother. His approval.
Yeah,
Her.
that doesn't work. Yeah, this doesn't work. So let me check my notes. Okay, after small clear path ahead. Okay, use reflective to clear the next path. Go up for red coffin on the right. Hit reflector to the right and clear the path. So yeah, that is not it. Yeah. Yeah, this also didn't produce the results that I was working. Yeah. So oh boy, boy. You know, guys, I've been here today. Oh, it was blue, yes. Yeah, it was blue, but it did not work. But it gave me an idea. This idea did not work. But I think this is going to work. Yes. All right. Oh my goodness. Yes. Very, very sadly, I was here today early, and I've done all of this, wrote my notes, and very unfortunately, And now I think I need to just move the pin here and do this guy. Yeah, so check the notes again. Oh, red coffin on the right, hit reflector to clear path, proceed, kill nightmares. Okay. Yeah.
Alpha!
Above you! Watch out!
Alpha!
Okay, so we kill nightmares. So this is the same as we cross over here. So that's what I told. Do not worry because we're going to collect this on the way back. And we did. So now we just go over here. And from here, we have more nightmares.
Enemy behind you!
Yeah, I think this is where I rush. And I kill this thing. Shit. Yeah, and this is exactly what I was supposed to do. Just rush and kill those guys. And from here, I think we're going to the top. Yeah, so go over here to the top and there'll be some brambles. Yeah, so this is where we're going to find out the animal, and this area is also very tricky. Yeah, so we need to clear up these guys first.
Great Gefyun's ghost! That's the largest bloody half-goof I've ever laid eyes on.
But howling. It sounds familiar.
It's the Song of the Sands. We don't normally sing like this underground.
This area is
That
also
must be
very
because
tricky,
of the
folks.
storm.
Aye. Judging by all this hive matter weighing it down, it's been trapped here for dozens of winters.
We need to
There must be a way
release
to cut it
all
loose.
of this.
I'd wager that there's nothing here a well-placed throw of the axe can't solve.
All right, so let's try this.
If we can clear those
Yeah.
rocks away, we might get the right angle.
Yeah, so we need to get the rocks out of here. Yeah, that did not work. And then again, I have to remember how I did this. So let's go try to see if I see. Yeah. All right, so clear the brambles first, and then from here we can I think align this thing. All right, so clear the brambles, then jump to the other side, hit the first node to reflect axe. Hit the first node to reflect axe. Nah, that doesn't work. Yeah, that it's going to be a pain because I don't remember how I did this again. So, but it says come over here and hit the first node to reflect axe. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
That helped.
Yeah, it did indeed. And then I think there is one more. That guy on the top. Yep. And
We've
then there
cut it
is
loose,
one last.
But it can't seem to escape.
Much of the hive matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
Yeah. So now that the creature is free, the what he calls the high matter, it's pretty much the prison. But I think jump back. Okay, proceed. Collect red coffin. Okay, so we're supposed to have a red coffin down here. Let's check. But I'm not sure if... Okay, so that is probably not the right way. We just came from here, so we need to go back. I was on the wrong side. It's okay. I think that was supposed to have one more. Okay, so that is the red chest. And then I think we're going back to the surface.
Such a large one.
Half-goofers are known to burrow, so I'd hesitate to place full blame on our dark elf friends.
Yep.
Even though it's bound by their hive?
Hive matter doesn't belong to the dark elves, any more than the light belongs to the light elves. It's just another of Alfheim's natural resources. One the elves have used since the time of their ancestors. And while the light elves seem keen to banish the hive over on their side, the dark elves make effective use of it out here in the barrens.
But if this is true, are we doing more harm than good by destroying this hive?
So now we have a legendary chest.
Freyr would have wanted us to do everything in our power to restore this realm. We will free it.
And this should complete the below 100%. So let's check. Yeah, we are 100% on the below, and we are right here, and we need to go right straight once we get to the surface, of course. And of course we have one more thing to break here. Alright, so now we need to aim for this thing over here. Because that's where we're going to free our creature. So we will head through the skeleton. And I can see it from here now. It's just like over here.
Here! You should be able to cut this part away and free the half-goofa!
And off she goes.
Never imagined I'd see a half-goofa fly again. Can't believe the lad missed this.
The storm is gone. The song of the sands has returned to Alfheim, albeit somewhat diminished from how I remember it as a child.
Atreus will be glad to hear it is no longer in pain.
You look forward to telling him.
One day, yes.
You gave him a gift, allowing him to walk his own path. I know that wasn't easy.
I know you cared for him as well. You have always done right by Atreus.
He is the best of us.
Alright, so the secrets of the sands
Nice to be able to
are
have a real
complete.
conversation out here for once.
And you only able to complete this if you do the below first. If you don't do the below, then there will be blocks and you won't be able to actually hit that crystal. But now we have this whole area here to explore, and you can see a ton of things to do here. So now that we are officially in the Barrens, I am going to move my notes and kill Odin Raven, then go up on the plateau. So kill Odin Raven. We should be able to see the pesky bird from here, and there he is, right there. Man, I think there are 3 or 4 of those baskets. There are 2 in here. So first thing, we're going to pick up our sledge and going to kill that basketball. And of course, we're going to try to hit these things all the time. Yeah, right here. And another bird bites the dust. Then go up on the plateau. After fight, collect artifact and read lore on the wall. So now we're going on the plateau here. Have chest. And then after this fight,
Watch your left! Nasty hit! You're right, brother!
yeah, Subakina for you too, man. I think I'm going to switch some of this runic.
So, these are the Valheim schematics, eh?
You know of him.
Aye. One of the most gifted dwarven
So we
smiths
got
around.
lost pages
Until we
here,
developed a conscience, anyhow.
and we're going to get the lore on the wall right there. But first, let's top up, collect stuff.
A horn.
Also, we're going to finish these tributes to Freyr. And we got the lore, and let me make sure, kill the rail plateau after fight, artifact, roar, face southwest, collect lost pages on the ground, and open legendary chest. Okay, we already collected this, so we collected the legendary chest, and everything here is hunky-dory, I think. Don't think we forgot anything in here. So now I think we're going to the skeleton, so let me check. Next, Nornir chest in the island north. Okay, so island north. Okay, I think that's what it is. So there is a Nornir chest down there. And sure enough, that's where it is. Now this guy here is also tricky. I think I need to get this guy from here. Yep. And now we can go up. There is one in here, so let's open up this dude. So that is number one. I think the last one is all the way on the top. Yep. So this is number two. And the last one, folks, is right there, and we'll need a spear to hit that jar. And with that, we just open this Nornir chest. And we get another horn. Alright, so from here, we check. Head down to the dragon skeleton. Okay, nice. So I'm going to move my notes up so I know where I am. Get in and collect treasure map on the ground. Okay, so tons of things to do here. Okay, so now we're going here to this skeleton. And we don't need to hit it, just anything hits, get some stuff. Yeah, there is a treasure map on the ground right here. So the vulture's gold. Then after that, exit north. Exit north. Ah, yeah, there is an Odin Raven here. Yeah, look at that, baby. Alright, kill Odin Raven, get back and climb all the way. Yes. And then now we need to climb this. And in here there will be a fight. And there will be lore on the wall. Okay, so
Incoming! Behind you! Poison! That group's trying to perch on high!
Behind you!
okay. Hey, Surya, how are you? I am doing very well. How about you? Just having fun here. So now I need to check my notes and see what do I need to do next after reading this lore on the wall. Let's see. Okay.
Here.
And climb up. Okay, so there will be a lore on the ground and legendary chest. Yes. So
More poetry. Delightful.
how we doing on? Okay, 11 out of 14. I think we're going to be done with these poems as well. Okay, so we are done here, and we don't have jars to break. These jars don't count. So let's go down. And I think we are done here on the Skelly. So let me check. Exit, okay, Carvier, head south, collect. Okay, backing out, yes. So we are backing out. And we are out of the Skelly. So once Freya comes over here in our ride, yeah, come on, ride, yeah, there. You know, they like Freya, they don't like me for some reason. Okay, so from here, okay, so I'm heading south and collect hex. Okay, so I'm heading south. So there'll be a hacksaw chest, yes. And we're going to ignore the Berserker Stone. Head southwest to a small island west of the pinky spot. So southwest, okay, right here, that's where we're going. To that island. And let's pass through here. Oh, I missed it. So let's go back and collect that hex silver. Or whatever that is. Yeah, shattered rune. We need to go southwest, close to the Pinky Island. I think that's the thing that I was talking. And I think we are just here. Southwest, close to the pinky thing. Now, we looking at this area here. Yep. This is what we are looking for. Clear bumbles and vines. Okay, let's clear the bumbles and vines. And how exactly I am going to do that? Yep. Okay, so now I need to go to the other side. Yeah, this is not gonna work, is it? Yes, it will. Yep. And collect red chest. And once we collect the red chest, we break all of these jars. And these are not the jars that I want to break, but it's still good. Anyway, so okay, head to the question mark to close a Draugr hole. Alright, let's break in stuff. So we are going over here to the question mark. Oh, and there is a hex silver chest here. And I'm quite sure that I'm out of order here, but that's okay. Let's see. So this is supposed to be a Draugr hole, and it is.
I see it.
Another ball to the left.
Ooh, I messed
It will
up.
pass.
Oh wow.
That's what she was called.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
man,
remember
I
what God
I
raised her
need
dander up.
to do
It
this
does not
kind of a
matter.
damage all
Doesn't
the
it?
time.
If rage is all that remains, the reasons are irrelevant.
Okay, so we close the Draga hole. And what do I do next on my notes? Okay, lastly, head southwest and look for the fixed fissure on the wall and get inside. Guys, we are almost done in this area. Look at that. We got lore and artifact. And we got a remnant and berserker stone. Yeah, that remnant is not gonna happen because those guys are also. We can give it a try, but it's going to be frustrating, I can tell you. Okay, go back. Go back, dogs. Yeah, there you go. Don't forget to break these things. So what we are looking for is this area here. Actually, we need to go kind of over here-ish. So straightforward. So not through the hole, but to the side, right on the beginning, when I came over here, there was this fissure here. And that is the lore right
So
here.
the harp. I can play beautifully, you know.
I do not, and would prefer it remain that way.
And of course, we need to clear all these brambles here. And to do that, we're going to use our axe and reflector. Ah, this is the area that I need to do this. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, I need to be kind of over here. Oh man, it came zooming through this thing. Dude, this is supposed to break right here. Yes, and if I remember correctly, that's the way it's supposed to be. You know, this guy needs to return to my hand and break this guy. Not yet. Wow. Ah, come on. Ooh. Ah, man. Yeah, one or of those freaking pesky things again. Yeah, it needs to return, and it needs to return breaking this guy. So yeah, and I was quite sure that he did this. So I'm going to hit right in the center. And that was the way it was supposed to be. So I really don't know what is going on here. So yeah, this is tricky. Clear wines, collect legendary chest. It is really tricky. Because I really can't tell what the hell is going on if I don't recover my axe through this dude here, because he is supposed to break on the return. Yeah. Yeah, it went exactly through that, and I did not hit it. So yeah, it is not gonna work if this thing doesn't do what it's intended to do. Yeah, this went all the way through this guy and did not break it, and it was supposed to break it. So very disappointing, very disappointing, since I am in the last uh, part of this puzzle. Yeah. So let me try to do this from here. Yeah, it went straight through this dude, and he is supposed to break and did not. So I'm a little disappointed here because I'm quite sure that I did this correctly. And this is the last part that we need to do, is just to break this thing. And there is no other way to do this. I'm very disappointed with myself because I thought that I have nailed this thing down. Yes, finally. Oh, okay, what happened? Yeah, that is exactly the way it's supposed to happen, folks. It is supposed to break the thing. Yes. Oh, my. Hey, irrelevant here. My goodness, guys, you guys have really cool names. You know, I would never be able to come up with a name like that. You know, mine is pretty stupid, like Feroncio. Who actually named Feroncio, right? Irrelevantier. Wow. Mighty cool. Okay, so we are pretty much done in here. We have one piece of lore. What happens with the piece of lore? Okay, collect artifact. Okay. Whoa, okay, I am way down there on. Okay, so clear bumbles. All right, so we have Berserker lore. I think I missed one lore. My goodness, I can't believe this. I'll have to do this thing again outside of the stream to make sure that I collected all the lore. Now, I am going to give it a try. It's going to be frustrating. We are not really ready, but right here it is the last remnant of Asgard, and in here is the Berserker Stone. Now, right here, guys, it is a big fight. Pretty tough. Very difficult fight. But, you know, we are here. You know, we can at least demonstrate that this fight is not for the faint of heart. And it is also not here. So, okay. So, couple of things. So first, let's go and clear this thing up. Yep, that is not gonna work. I think I need to do it from top to bottom. But before I do this, oh, maybe there is a reflective. Yeah. Yeah, I'm quite sure I've done this. Now let me think how I did this thing. Do I have a mirror or anything? Or maybe I need to go. I am just getting too old for this, because I know when I get in here, that is where the fight is going to happen. And you can see those two guys, and they are a pain. You know, these guys are very, very, very hard. And the good thing is that I am almost full. I still missing some rage, and I need to switch some stuff here. So how do I go breaking this thing? Yep. Okay, folks. Not gonna work from here. I'm going to leave this dude here, because frankly I don't remember exactly what is in this thing. Okay, alright, so head collect, ignore berserker, small island, clear bumbles. I think I may have missed this guy here, but anyway, let's go and try to fight those dudes. And in here I'm going to go by axe or spear, probably spear, because I don't want to be hitting those two guys at the same time. I think Freya is going to take care of one, and I will be dealing with the second dude. And let's see if we can collect the remnant here. And also, before I do that, let me go to my skills. On the blades, not on the skills. So let's go to the weapons. On the blades, I am going to switch my runic attack. I am going to do not this one, not this one. Yeah, so the cyclone is really good. I like that, and I'm actually going to upgrade the cyclone. All the way. And also on the heavy runic attack, yeah, I'm going to use Tame the Beast. Tame the Beast is just very good. Okay, so I'm going to use the blades, excuse me, only after I do, we have only one, if we have only one, right? So now let's go take a look at the runes as well. On taking damage, lucky chance to gain defense, and for the next to restore health. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use this guy. So let's upgrade this guy. And on the rage, I am going to use Valor. Okay, chunk, gain moderate burst. If time is right, we negate the incoming attack, and also we can restore a little bit of life. So let's see how that works. Excuse me, folks. Again, I am very under the weather here, and I'm doing this. Was not supposed to. Oh,
You're
man.
covered in Bifrost. Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Hey, I did this all wrong. All wrong. Shoot, man. I told you guys this is very hard. Man, I am covered in Bifrost. Yeah, so these guys, they they keep on switching. Look at that. Ooh, crap. Oh, I think I got one of them. Okay, so now the things become a little bit better.
Right side, brother.
No, no, no. I almost got them. Oh, man. Okay, so we're going to try this again. And let's see if this time I can get them, because I am feeling very confident. Yeah, so now I am full. Well, not again, but okay. So I think we can do this. So let's try this again. And there is also one piece right here.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Yeah, you tell me.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Shit. Ooh, we got both of them on R3. Ooh, we done it. Oh, that was awesome. Thank you, Freya.
Seems for every camp we destroy, we find 2 more.
It's almost impressive.
And we collected the last remnant, and now let's see if I can actually break that thing, because the only thing missing here is one piece of lore that, frankly, my friends, I think I left at some area, because I don't think there is a lore here. There is a chest here. Well, maybe there is lore here. So how exactly did I break this thing? It appears to be a chest. Such a ridiculous way. And I cannot do this from the top, can I? What is on the top? No, there is no way to go to the top. We need to do it here. Just let me check one thing really quick. And I'm going to go back to my notes really fast. Yeah, there is just a red coffin in there. And I'm not going to worry about this red coffin. I need to find out what happened with the lore. So, oh, okay, I know where the lore is. So, man, nothing like notes. Gotta love these notes. So let's go to this Berserker Stone. And look right there in front of the Berserker Stone. That is this beautiful piece of lore. And I miss, go read the lore and ignore the Berserker Stone. Okay. Yep. Okay, so head south, collect Hex Silver Chest, read lore, and ignore the Berserker Stone. I just missed the read lore. So now all we have here is the Berserker Stone, and again, I am not fit for getting this Berserker. So good thing that we were able to, finish those 2 guys, which was already a very tough challenge. So right now we're going straight to this area here. And let's see, we are almost on time. I hope we have enough time to finish that other area at least. So let me check. Yep. And this is the time to collect all of these slag deposits. It is not a big deal if we do not hit all of these little barrels. It's just like we have a ton of these materials. And we have a ton of hex silver. So, let's go to the gate.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean
another half Gufa.
Okay, so now we open this thing.
Oh, it looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The Forbidden Sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela, and another
So-
storm to endure.
Let's go in. So this area here is very straightforward. It is just like this path, and the only thing that we have here is a mystic gateway. I'm
remember
sorry,
when
folks,
Freya and
really.
I
You know, I
traveled to
shouldn't
this
be
realm
doing
as
the stream
children.
today,
The
but
desert was healthy and full of
I
life
just
back
needed to
then.
do it.
I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Halfgoofa. But I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim.
And guess what? We
Well,
just
best we start looking
unlocked another major region.
for a way underground.
Look out for a cave!
So now there was two favors. First, there was over here there was the secret of the sands, and now over here there is the song of the sands. And of course, in order to be able to free that creature, we'll first need to go and find out where is the entrance of this thing, right? So let me go take a look, because once again we have an underground place in here called the burrows. So before we can do the Forbidden Sands, we need to do the burrows. And of course the map doesn't pop up, and we need to go over here and
I see an entrance!
down we go.
Freya never saw how poorly these lands fared in his absence, did he? He would appreciate our efforts out here.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Halfgoofa is free.
Okay, so let's open this with a sonic arrow. And now we are on the burrows. Then again, you know, nothing that we can do. We're going to be underground, and we don't have a map. So we only have the map for the surface. This software doesn't provide a map for the underground. But the path here forks. We have right and left, right? So which way to
We're on the
go?
right track then.
And that's why we have notes, my friend. So let me go position this, path forks, take the rightmost southwest first, right here. And let's read this thing. Use Sonic to clear the view to the Sonic wall. Use Sonic again to clear path. And what do I mean by that? Yes. So this is very, very tricky. We're not going to be able to proceed until we clear this wall of a bunch of debris. And to do that, believe me or not, we're going to have to
This
hit
kind of
here.
hive material is sensitive to
Yeah,
sound.
look at that.
odd.
Very, very tricky, right? It took me a massive amount of time until I realized, that wall is very strange. Look at that bubble and stuff like that, right? But now, once we clear that, we can just go and proceed. Otherwise, that path would be totally blocked. So, continuing down, next use reflective surface to clear the path. And let's go over here.
When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hiding.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the light well, or even our trapped Halfgiffer for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
Well. Yeah, let me go back because there is something I missed here. Yeah, I was supposed to go down there. So why I am not going down there? Yeah, there you go. Okay, so now we need to clear some stuff here, looks like. Maybe not. Yeah, so we go over here. Yeah, so now there is a very interesting thing here. First, let's break some jars. Never forget that we need to break the jars. And then we use this guy to break this thing.
Well, there you go.
Well, this indicates that we're going to have a fight.
Enemies to your left!
Behind you! Look out!
Skjelfa! Enemies on the left!
Okay, so I remember this. So these guys are done. Alright, so let me check the notes again. Okay, because this thing is complicated, folks. Get down, immediately head forwards to kill the next. Get back for Hex Silver Chest. So there is supposed to be a Hex Silver Chest, and that is indeed. Alright, so now we proceed. And okay, this is another fighting area. I remember that. There is lore on the wall, and we have to fight those guys. After fight, we need to read lore, but first we need to fight these dudes. Oh, I messed up.
Poison! Left leg! Enemy behind you!
Light elves.
Poison! Right leg!
Oh, I messed up. I need to stop doing both R3 at the same time.
Mind you, watch out!
Behind you! Incoming poison!
Okay, so this is done.
Underneath the barons, do they?
Territory changes hands often
Now
in
we
Alfheim,
read the lore.
or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical
Ooh,
significance
looks like
for the
we
Light
still
Elves.
have one
I assume
active.
they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
No.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
Okay, so we got the lore. Okay, let me check. After fight, read lore. Continue through the narrow passage and forward to clear path. Use a stone and axe. Okay, so we proceed through the narrow passage. Then again, folks, we don't have a map down here. Okay, and pretty much we also don't have. We have the burrows only, so we need 2 legendary chests and 1 artifact to finish this. So let me check here. Yep, that's the only way to go. There is no other way. Yeah, so we need to use the Sonic to clear that, and then the axe to clear the wall.
Look there.
So,
That hive doesn't like sound, remember?
yay.
Good
Okay.
eye. Let's continue, shall we?
We shall continue. Okay, all right, next step. Man, this thing is complicated. Go back and climb the clear path. Okay, open legendary chest and get back. Okay, so there will be a legendary chest. Yeah, I remember this path here.
Poison at your back!
Light orb! Throw your weapon at it!
I hope freeing these half-goofers will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
Okay, so this is a little bit more complicated because I think I need to go from the top, and I'll probably have to read my notes again to check what I need to do, but looks like I need to do this from here. Yeah. And I think I may have missed a legendary chest here someplace, because I have my notes, legendary chest. Okay, so let me read my notes. After fight, go up and use the axe to clear the wall. Go back and climb the path, the clear path now. Open legendary chest and get back. Wow. Don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. Oh man, there is this guy here that we need to kill from the top. We cannot kill this guy from here. And how I am going to do this? I haven't seen him. Wow, I think I missed this during my prep. Hey, mano! What is going on? É, mano, é isso aí, cara. E aí? Tranquilo? So, we need to kill that guy. Eu preciso matar aquele cara lá, mas ele só morre de cima. Será que eu consigo matar ele daqui? Miserável, peste. Ah, man, that thing is a pain. Ah, como é que eu vou matar ele? How am I going to do this? Yeah, besides that, I think I am on the wrong place. I think I missed a legendary chest. Yeah, look at this. I totally missed something here, folks. So let me go back here, because I need to line up these three guys. Okay, so now that these things are broke, let's see what I miss here. Oh, I need to free these dudes.
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once freed.
What choice do you speak of?
Yeah, before I go over here.
In order to breed,
vai,
they must
mano.
pass on their
Abraço.
light to their
Obrigado
children.
pela presença.
And without light, they
Okay,
will die.
okay, clear the path
I
ahead.
suppose
Okay.
that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children.
Awesome, awesome.
Given another
Beleza
chance,
pura, mano. Boa sorte aí
I
no
know
seu
what choice
estágio.
I make.
Okay, man, this area is complex. So I think I missed. Okay, drop left. Okay, after fight, read the lore. Continue through the narrow passage. Clear the path. Use the sonic and axe to break crystals. After fight, go up. Use the axe to clear the wall. Go back and climb the clear path now. Open. Okay, so I
There's
missed.
some Twilight Stone.
Yeah, but I missed things here. So I need totally to go back, because I'm quite sure I missed stuff. So I just been here, but I think this is the area where the legendary chest is. Because we came from this area here, we needed to break this, and now we should be able to go up on this wall. Yeah. Yep, there she is. The legendary chest. Yep. Boa noite, mano. Pô, eu particularmente eu gosto quando vocês aparecem, mas eu entendo que tá um pouco tarde pra você, né? Tipo 2 da matina. Mas eu recomendo God of War. Jogão. Jogão, mano. Imperdível. Okay. Now that we are done with the legendary chest, and you guys excuse me for speaking a little bit of Portuguese in the middle of the stream, but that should be okay.
There must
Now,
be a way over there.
yeah, so this area here is a little bit more complex. So now we break the screen, we go to the other side, and now we need to do another tricky thing. I know that I need to be here. And I totally... Okay, so now we need to open that thing with a sonic arrow. Then I'll go back.
Almost there.
Ah, mano, é muito bom, cara. Pô, dá uma segunda chance. Dá uma segunda chance porque o jogo é bom demais, cara. Muito recomendo. Cheio de puzzle, tem ação, tem tudo que você precisa. Okay, did I free this monster? I think I did. Now I need one more piece here to proceed. And that is that last thing in there, isn't it? Maybe I could go back here. Yep. All right.
Done. Time to set it loose.
Aye.
Thank you,
Back to
Freya.
the surface then.
Back to the surface then. Mas o primeiro é completamente diferente desse, cara. Completamente diferente.
Behind you! Look out!
Ok. A Plague of Tale é bacana, bacana. Eu gostei também do Plague of Tale. I think this is a lore.
Used in many of Freyr's blessings.
So, new artifact and legendary chest. Hightail. Ainda não. Bom? Desculpe. Hightail é... Que tipo de jogo que é? Eu gostei de Plague of Tale Reckon. Achei muito legal. Mas não conheço Hightail, não. So what we're talking about is a brand new game called Hightail that had an early access on Tuesday. Bacana, mano, bacana. Não tem nada errado de jogar, não. Jogar faz bem pra saúde, né? É uma questão de higiene mental, vamos dizer assim. A gente precisa de distração. Ok, Minecraft. Eu vou dar uma olhada, cara. De repente não é muito o meu estilo, não, mas... Block Game RPG, bacana, legal. O que eu gostei, cara, por incrível que pareça, um jogo bobinho, mas achei muito bacana, foi Lego Star Wars, sabe? A trilogia. Pô, achei muito bacana.
The fate of these creatures. It reminds me of a story.
Mas gosto é aquele problema, né, cara? Sem querer ofender, só tem pra PC. Ok, esse é um problema, né? Só ter pra PC. Porque a minha área é mais console. Não é que eu não tenha PC, mas eu não curto muito jogo de PC, não, cara. Eu gosto mais de console, sabe? Deixa eu ver o que eu faço aqui. Ok. How the hell do I get out of here? I am talking on the chat.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
How do I get out of here, people?
Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least
okay,
it's a relatable
I need to close that thing, and I think there is a bunch of things that I need to do to close that. Yeah, I think that's yep. All right, and that is the way up. Lego Skywalker, bacana, eu gosto muito também. Lego Marvel eu nunca joguei, cara, mas o problema é que eu não tenho tanto tempo para ficar jogando assim, né? Eu preciso, olha só, o meu dia, ele é basicamente planejado para mim poder fazer um prep, e eu tenho que escrever as minhas notas para poder saber o que eu estou fazendo, senão... Pô, eu chego aqui online e não tenho como descobrir o que eu faço, né? E aí, pô, o pessoal fica... Pô, Ferôncio, presta atenção. Certo? Então eu não posso chegar aqui e não saber o que eu tô fazendo, né? Eu preciso... Tá tudo preparado, bonitinho, para chegar aqui e zerar a área, certo? E para isso eu tenho que zerar antes, né? Por exemplo, o Burrows tá 100% zerado, essa área toda tá 100% zerada, com exceção do Berserker Stone, mas não acontece por acaso. Eu tenho que me preparar para poder chegar aqui e fazer as coisas acontecer, né? Senão o pessoal... Chega aí, ó, Ferôncio, presta atenção, como é que é isso? Ô, miserável.
Time to end this storm.
Yes. Time to end the storm. Cara, hoje eu passei a tarde inteira andando por essas áreas do God of War para poder escrever as notas, para poder saber o que eu tinha que fazer, porque essa área daqui é muito confusa. E se você não prestar atenção e não fizer a coisa certa, não zera, sabe? Não zera de jeito nenhum. Por exemplo, tanto essa área quanto essa área daqui tem que fazer a parte do subsolo primeiro, senão nada aqui funciona. A mesma coisa aqui, se não for no subsolo, você não consegue liberar o bicho aqui e não tem jeito. E você fica perdido, gasta horas e horas e horas tentando descobrir o que, que é. É o que acontece comigo. Eu perdi ontem e hoje, basicamente o dia inteiro no jogo para poder tomar nota, chegar aqui e poder fazer o stream. Não, eu também entendo, cara, mas olha só, eu tenho que jogar, né? Eu já joguei esse jogo há uns tempos atrás e eu me lembrava como era. Mas, cara, porra, de ontem para hoje, no meio desses puzzles, muita coisa acontece e você esquece. E aí, pô, você fica perdido e é tempo de stream, você não quer perder. O pessoal não quer ficar perdendo tempo para você ficar tentando fazer as coisas. Infelizmente, essa é a vida do streamer, né? Não é um gamer comum. É, cara, e outra coisa, às vezes eu tenho que produzir conteúdo, eu tenho umas ideias que eu tô fazendo um vídeo, por exemplo, de Fallout, para explicar como é que 100% de happiness acontece nos settlements. Cara, esse vídeo tá me demorando uma semana, eu preciso de texto, preciso de imagem, preciso de teste, preciso de um bocado de coisa. E fora isso, ainda tem horas de edição, sabe? Horas de gravação. É muito complicado. By the way, folks, I'm sorry for the Portuguese, but I'm just chatting with a Brazilian friend. And in here, you should have a trophy, by the way. Okay, so once you finish this, there is a trophy that's supposed to pop up right here.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
And we have 10 more minutes, folks. And I would love to get this thing done, but it's not gonna happen, unfortunately, because there is still a lot of content. But we have time to kill more Odin Ravens. So we are done here, but in this area, look at Odin Ravens. We have 4 birds to get done with, and that is a lot of satisfaction. So, but we are done here on the battles, and they are 100%. So now we completed the Song of the Sand, we got the trophy, and from here we can look east and see an Odin Raven. Let's look east. Ah, there he is. And that's what we're going to do next. We're going to kill that pesky bird. So I'm going to wait until this guy comes back and hit him with an axe. Oh, miserable. I think it's probably better to get him. Man, 2018 and this game, the 2018 is a great game, but this one is way better. Because it's an evolution. They are more or less the same, but it is an evolution. Now this area here is a puzzle, and we have time to go do this puzzle. So Freyr gifts. First thing, we need to open and break a block that is down here. So there is a wall that we need to open. Let's see if okay, so this is, we don't do anything by going to the other side, I guess. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit it from here. Yep, this is not gonna work. The first thing we need to do is just block open up this guy from here. Not really a good. Okay.
This statue may have survived Freya's absence, but a truce clearly did not.
Okay, so now from here we need to open that
He
door
didn't create
out
a
there,
world through diplomacy alone. His godhood, his very presence
and
is what
that
healed
is
this man and
going
allowed
to
peace
supposed
take
to
root.
release.
But once he left, he had to have known what would happen.
Well, he had good reason to leave. Some
Ah.
jackass convinced his sister to marry a madman.
Yeah.
You
So
said
now
he
that
was
drops that thing to the ground.
Why restore this
We
one?
need that,
It was
and
hidden for
we'll
some
go over
time.
here.
Perhaps now it
Let's
can serve
don't
as a
forget to
reminder.
break these jars.
Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble.
Pick up this crystal. And once we have the crystal, so this crystal here, we need it in the place, so we cannot use that crystal. So we're going to use two crystals, that crystal out there and this crystal over here. So first thing, we need to go up and put this crystal in place.
These crystals contain their own light.
You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could
Olha
shed some
só,
light on this mystery.
não, Plague Tale Wrecking é fantástico, cara. Plague Reagan é bacana, Plague Tale Wrecking. Mas o God of War 2018 também é muito legal. Ele é basicamente esse mesmo jogo, mas o predecessor, né? Mas eu acho que o engine é exatamente igual, sabe? So we're going to need to take this guy out of here. Drop him here. And then pick up our axe. Hit this guy. Get this guy back. And then we need to go put this guy here. Yeah. Lots of stuff. Now we need to pick up that other crystal that we put out there. And I think I misstep. It was my bad. Should have done this in a different way. So we pick up this dude. We need to take it all the way over to the ramp and place it on the other side. Once we have that guy, then we pick up this on the bottom and put it on the top. Ah, mano, a Lanzoca, cara, tem que ver pelo Ferôncio, cara. Pô, a Lanzoca. A Lanzoca é meu concorrente, né, cara? Tá certo, não, ok. Mas o Alanzoca já tá estabelecido, cara. Eu ainda tô tentando aqui resolver aqui, botando conteúdo pra vocês. Acredite, esse treco de YouTube, mano, é muito mais difícil do que parece. Eu, basicamente, eu não tenho tempo. Eu sou um cara que faz tudo. O Gaulês tem time, tem essas coisas, tá entendendo? Eu não. Eu sou o homem só. Tô tentando fazer tudo. Mas eu vou chegar lá, cara. Eu vou chegar lá.
The light from the crystals. It is in the sand now.
All right. So this favor is done, and it is almost time. I don't think we're going to have time to do anything else right now. There was a lot of content, And from here, let me see what we have. Okay,
Surely a bit of
you have a
extra
lot
light
of
in the desert
stuff.
isn't enough to
But
make
we're
it
going to
last.
kill
Before
one
I
Odin
met Freya,
Raven
I could not imagine a
before we
life
do
of peace.
this. Ok.
After her death, in our travels to Jotunheim,
É, eu não
peace
tenho
on my own.
2018.
It
Cara, você
remains
acredita
my
que eu tava
responsibility to
pensando
make it last.
hoje
I
em
only hope
botar
this guidance will last this time.
um walkthrough
We'll
completo de
But he has
2018,
given
mas
them a chance.
putz, daí eu peguei, hoje de tarde eu tive uma horinha entre esse preparar isso aqui. Vai lá, mano, bateu, vai tranquilo. Boa noite pra você, obrigado aí pela presença. Valeu mesmo, abraço e boa noite. And I am almost finishing this too. So let's go and kill one last Odin Racing. Ok, so head west. Não, eu não faço sexta. Normalmente eu só faço terça e quinta. Mas eu vou tentar fazer. Falou, mano. Valeu. Obrigado aí pela presença. Okay, so what I am doing here, I need to go west and kill one more Odin Raven, right? So let me check my notes here.
Airbet, this is the
Yeah,
sanctum
chatting sometimes is complicated, especially in a different language. Okay, so to Elven Sanctum. Alright, head west, kill Odin Raven. Complete the favor, read lore on the rock. Ah, of course I missed the lore on the rock. Dang it. Okay, right here I missed the lore on the rock. I can't believe this. This is why I have notes.
Perhaps we can bring these two animals back to Vanaheim. Go on Midgard even. Becky and Spanna could use the company. We have
And I missed the lore on
It
the
would not
wall,
go well
man.
for them. Once a predator becomes accustomed to a land, it is cruel to move them.
I suppose you're right. It just seems lonely out here.
It is peaceful.
And I passed. And I
They
get
have
the
each
door.
other.
Yeah.
It is
I need to go back. Guys, I'm not going to do this content right now. What I want to do is make sure that I read the lore on that door, kill the pesky Odin Raven, and then I'm going to be done with this thing. Look at that lore waiting for me. Okay,
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
that's the perks to talk with the chat and in a different language. So I need to read notes and do all of this correctly. But in any way, now we need to go to the elf thingy. Where is the elf thingy? Right here. And before I do anything, I'm just going to kill the pesky Odin Raven. Just because
You know,
I
Fire
can
loved
kill
to
the
breed
pesky
long
Odin
elves in
Raven.
Vanaheim.
I don't know if you noticed, I really don't like Odin Ravens.
That explains how they got to the desert. Another gift for the Dark Elves.
Ah, come on. Go. And I'm not... Okay, there is content on top and there is also content on bottom. I'm just going to kill the Odin Raven. And then I'm going to stop here, folks. But before we do anything, we're going to kill an Odin Raven. Right here. Pesky bird.
Light elf graves. An entire mausoleum. But why here and not in the temple?
A fair question.
With
Let's
no
see if I
clear
can
answer.
hit it here. If it's not, I'm going to try the other side. Ah, miss it. Okay. Ooh, totally lost it. Jeez. I think he goes all the way over here. Yeah, I think this is the best place to hit that sucker. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, bad timing, but I think this is the right spot. Yeah. All right. So one more Odin Raven bites the dust. And folks, I think I'm going to be done here because there is a Nornir chest out there, and we're going to save this for next week. We've done a lot of content. Let's go revisit this. We went all the way, cleared the Strond. We came over here through the canyons. We cleared this whole area here with the exception of the Berserker Stone. We done the burrows. We clear some of this area, and we're going to have this area to clear. After we do this, then folks, we're going to Svartalfheim, not Svartalfheim, we're going to Vanaheim, and there is a ton of content left in here too. And this area here by itself, it's totally crazy and nuts. So we need to do a lot of content here in Vanaheim as well. So that's it, and we're going to do this next week. Going to finish the content here in Alfheim. This is going to be 100% with the exception of the Berserker Stones. Then we will go to Vanaheim. With that, my friends, I appreciate every single one of you. Then again, if you're watching these videos, why don't you just go and press that thumbs up and like the video? And why not? Don't be afraid to be happy. Just subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next episode.